What is up, guys, and welcome back to yet another tutorial here on this channel. Today we're going to be covering Ghosttown by Sam Barber. I figured I need to do more Sam Barber videos and might as well start with one of my favorite songs. So yeah, the way I'm going to do this tutorial today is I'm going to show you the chords and the strumming patterns that you will need to play this song, and then I'm going to put it together and play it through in the end. But yeah, before you skip, just bear with me for a second. Make sure you stick around for the whole video, and I'm not saying that to be one of those YouTube pricks, but like, the song has a lot of different parts. So if you don't stick around for all of them, it might get a little bit confusing in the end. So one more thing before we get started, make sure to subscribe and like this video so it gets pushed out to more people, whatever. And I'll also check out my original music. There's a link in the description. I just released another song. We're going to have a second song that comes out on December 15th. And if you like Sam Barber's music, then I think you might like mine as well. So I think you definitely like mine as well. Anyway, so in order to play this song, you're going to have your guitar in standard tuning, and you're going to put your capo on the 3rd fret. Now bear in mind that this might not be the most original sounding way of playing it, but if you're a beginner, then this will be the easiest chords by far to play this. So the chords you're going to need to play this is going to be a C, A minor, G, and an F major 7, like that. Let's start off with verse number 1. So now basically this instruction is pretty much valid for both the verses. So verse number 1 and also verse number 2 after the chorus. So basically the way this song is structured is there's a verse 1, a pre-chorus, a chorus, then a little instrumental in between, then verse 2, and then another pre-chorus, chorus, and then like an outro and stuff. So when you want to play the verses, what you do is you're going to have the chord progression C, A minor, and F major 7. And basically what you do for strumming pattern, you always do consecutive down strums, and then before you switch you do one up strum. So something like, so 1, 2, 3, 4 down strums and then one up strum before you switch. If you put that all together, it should sound something like this. And then for the F, you do it twice. So you can do that for both the verses number 1 and 2. Windows down, cruising around singing every song they know, 'cause they're still young. Just try to live it up till my blood runs cold. And then for the pre-chorus, you're gonna need the chord progression A minor, F major 7, C, and then a G. You can also play the G kind of like you play the C, but you just move your middle and ring finger up, and you play the bottom parts open. Like that. And then for the first pre-chorus, you can keep that strumming pattern going where you just do consecutive down strums and then just one up strum before you switch. I can't count all these stories I've heard from family before me. I lay back road, drinking wine up lost among the trees. And also when I sing it and it sounds a little bit off, I'm doing this on purpose, so like I'm trying to change up the melody so I don't get demonetized and copyrighted and all this. So yeah, excuse that. So you're going to do that for the pre-chorus, and then when you get to the chorus, basically what you do is you have the same chord progression as with the pre-chorus. So you're going to have A minor 7, or A minor, F major 7, C, and G. And for strumming pattern, what you do is you basically play down, 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 up, down for the first chord, and then for the second one, there's always 2 chords together, and then for the second one, you kind of switch on the up strum, and then you do another down, down, up, down. Sounds confusing, just bear with me for a second. So if you do it with the chord progression A minor and F, and they always stick together, and then C and G will be one of these, one of this bar. Basically, this, like something like this. Like this. So you do the whole thing, and you switch at the up strum. So, and you basically switch on the second up strum when you do the whole thing. Beginner and that's too confusing, do the strumming pattern down, down, up. It's like a universal strumming pattern that will literally go with every single song you play. I don't know what it is about it, but it works. When you get to verse 2, you can just keep up with that consecutive down strum, so like this. Something like that, just very simple. Just make sure you keep strumming so you keep up the, you know, the oomph of the song. I don't know what to call this, but anyway. Then when you get the pre-chorus and the chorus, do that one strumming pattern that I told you about that goes something like down, 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 up, down, and then you switch on the up strum. That one for the pre-chorus and the last chorus. And that should literally be everything you need to know. And then when you get to the outro, you just do one strums with the strumming pattern C, chord progression C, A minor, and F major 7. And it's just one strum. So windows down, cruising around singing every song I know, 'cause I'm still young, trying to live it up for my blood runs cold. Yeah, this will literally be everything you need to know in order to play Ghosttown by Sam Barber. Make sure to subscribe and like this video, and check out my original music if you like this song I just showed you. There's a really high chance that you like my new song that just came out. It's called Far From Here, and pretty much every other song that I put out. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I am going to play through it now. I also hit my knee. So yeah, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to play through it, but for copyright reasons, I'm going to do it in a separate video, but bear with me for a second. I'm going to put it right here so you can just click on it and keep watching. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.